See that? See right there. See now it comes out. Here comes the woman of the West. How dare you talk about settling? These things are what keeps you simple. Settling for the wrong person. Now, listen, young lady, and listen, Kira.
Hi guys, welcome to my stream again today. So guys, you're welcome to my stream. This is Millionaires FX once again. We are live and we are going to watch the FOMC news today live. We want to see if we can be able to find some trading opportunities, setups that we can take advantage of to find some opportunities to make some money in this market or not. So guys, that's it. Um, so we're gonna wait right now and we'll see how it goes. I'm inviting, trying to invite a lot of people to this market. Let us see if we can find some trading opportunities, and we can see if the setup are aligning. If they are, then we are going to get a good opportunity to make some money from this market. Okay, guys. So um, this is Millionaires FX. If you're just joining us, please so I'm trying to pin the group to the I'm trying to pin it, so let's get started, right? So if you want to join the free Discord channel, just use the link in the description. So let's get started quickly. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the market, of what I think is going to happen, and then we can start looking for trading opportunities if possible. So I'm taking a look at a couple of pairs right now, and I'm waiting to see what happens. So I'm trying to pull up a lot of pairs there, right there. So I'm gonna give you my perspective, what I think is gonna happen in the market. As usual, you know how we roll, guys. I don't just trade one pair. I get them in box and I trade them together. The more the better. So that's it, guys. Because what happens across most of these pairs. I've already told you guys the correlation of how these pairs work together and all this kind of and all the stuff. So that's what we're going to be taking advantage of today, and we're going to be able to find some trading opportunities. If you're just joining us, give us your perspective of what you think is going to happen in the market. This is how we roll, as usual. Can you please drop us a comment in the comment section? Tell us what you think is going to happen in this market right now. That's in the next 32 minutes. We are going to have that FOMC news release. So for me, what I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to give you my perspective as to what I'm thinking. Very, very shortly, I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen in this market. So just sit tight. If you sit tight, if you stay long enough, you're going to get my perspective. I'm going to give you my perspective as to what is going to happen in this market. So right now, gold is not looking very good right now. Gold is looking somehow, but by the time I'm done with the analysis, trust me, you are going to be able to find something in this market to trade. Trust me, you're gonna find something to trade in this market. This is one strong level I'm looking at here on gold. I'm looking at this strong level. I'm just want to extend it. So this is a strong level that I'm looking at here on gold. Right now, guys, right now, this market is looking kind of funny, but we're going to go to the higher time frame to get more perspective as to what is really going to happen in this market. Really, I'm taking a look at the 1 hour. This is gold chart. My chart is a little bit crazy. You might not understand everything in details, but if you keep paying attention, you will get it. Okay, if you pay attention, you get it. I'm trying to get the feel of the market, what the market is doing, and what the market is going to do. So that's it, guys. So right now, we've been in consolidation. Guys. We've been in consolidation, and so far this market have been playing around this particular level here. I'm going to mark it up again for you. This is gold. The market have been playing around this strong level here. So this market have been playing around this level here. So you can see that. So basically on gold, we're waiting for that breakout to happen. People are actually betting that this thing is going to continue to the downside. It's going to try to take out a lot of people. You know, it's going to go after the people because it's going to go after this liquidity, this trend line liquidity over here. If you ask me, that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to bet my money on. But right now, he's going to wait for the confirmation to happen. That's bearish. So that's what I'm going to think is going to happen on gold. That's one. Secondly, if you look above here, there's an equal high here. That's a liquidity area there. Let me show you guys. There's an equal high here. Okay, that's the equal high. Now, the question is, if you also take a close look at it, this look like a peak formation. So with that said, this market is actually looking like it's actually before. Let me say something. Before, this market was very bullish. But the moment this market entered into uh, this this triangle and begin to do this ascending triangle, we are now expecting that breakout to the downside. Okay, that's what it is right now. So right now, I'm very very positive that we are likely going to get that move to continue to the downside. People don't know the reason why the market stopped that place. Of the it stopped there because of the this trend line liquidity over there. So I'm hoping that during this news, the market is going to drop to the ground. It's going to fall to the ground. Hopefully, we're going to see that move to the downside, complete that move. So now let us analyze other pairs and see a confirmation if these things correlate, if they are all the same across the other pairs. Let's see if we can get the confirmation from other pairs. Let's take a look at Euro USD right now. People, you want to get my perspective on Euro USD? That's it right now, guys. So this is Euro USD. It's already falling to the ground, as you can see. Euro USD on the 1 hour. I just want to identify the peak formation right now. The peak formation, the market's actually playing inside the peak, and this is not so good for business, guys. So this was the other one I marked the other time, and it dropped from there. Then this is the second one, setting up again, and now it have broken below it. So if you ask me, this is the peak formation. For those who understand, those who trade with us, who understand this market the way we do, who understand our style of trading, this is the peak formation, and right now the market is playing inside the peak. I'm hoping that maybe they are waiting for the I don't know. I don't know if they're going to move the market right now, or they are probably waiting for the um NFP, non-farm payroll, on Friday to actually move this market. But I'm thinking that we're still going to see the whole thing is looking very very bearish. It's looking very very bearish. So that's what I think on Euro USD right now. What happened today is that some of my students caught this. Pedro killed this one, guys. He posted it on the inner circle. He showed us this, and it was awesome. Let me show you guys the trade on Euro USD. Look at it. It's actually took out the high of yesterday, and he went short and he killed it perfectly. So guys, he murdered that one without mercy. So now the market is going to continue to the downside. That's what I think. It's going to continue to the downside. I've actually um started to fall. We want to see this market hit the next resistance, the next support, and then the neckline, and then probably from there we can see it go back. But I am thinking, if you ask me, that when we are going to see this explosive move that we're looking for to the downside, I'm very very bearish on the FOM, on the non-farm payroll on Friday. I'm very very bearish. Looking at what I'm seeing in the market right now, it's looking like we're going to see that bearish move coming, momentum kicking during the news during the non-farm payroll on Friday, because the market is beginning to set up for that explosive move on Friday. And trust me, I'm gonna be there to kill this market. You know how we roll, guys. So the same thing happened on Euro USD, happened on the also happened on um you can see it's also happened on AUD USD. You can see the market actually took out yesterday. It retested yesterday's high. You can see that it retested yesterday's high, and at the trend line, the market reversed. So those who want to get my perspective today, we we don't know if we're going to get that explosive move that we're looking for right now, but so far the market is set up. And you see, the good thing about AUD USD is that it is actually also reacting to the trend line. That's a trend line on the higher time frame trend line there. You can see that higher time frame on AUD USD on look at that's higher time frame trend line. Look at that trend line. I believe that we're likely going to see this market you know this trend line that is forming on the higher time frame. We're going to see if this market is going to actually break below it to continue to the downside, because it actually took out yesterday's high, and then after taking out yesterday's high, this market is likely going to drop to the ground. The move is going to continue, likely going to continue. Right now we're thinking we're going to see up to this point for that market to drop from where that move actually started from. So if you're actually watching, you can see that that's where the move is likely going to end. It just started, and I think that during the news this evening, hopefully we are going to see that the market drop to that point. You know, so that's it. That's what I think is going to happen. If you also ask me where is the peak formation, I am already setting myself up to see that peak somewhere here. This is actually looking like a very good level to, if this market can break below that level, then it's game over for that bearish run. Those of you that are actually looking to catch those big trend, if this market can break below this level, and I'm hoping it's going to do that on Friday, this market is going to explode to the downside like crazy because of the because of the NFP, and if that's what my bias is right now. That's what I'm looking at right now. So, but before that Friday, the market is still going to set up perfectly again, and then we're going to have more facts, more data, more informations about what the market is likely going to do. So that is it, guys. So now I'm looking at the currency strength meter right now to get the bias from the strength of the currency for today. For right now, what I'm seeing right now is that the USD is one currency I'm always paying attention to when I come to the currency strength meter. I am always looking carefully at the USD, and in correlation with the other pairs, I usually pay more attention to the USD. And right now, if you look at the USD is kind of having some kind of momentum right now. So if the USD is having some momentum, then all these pairs like the euro is kind of weak, the GBP is kind of in the same strength with the USD, but the USD is still looking, when the GBP and the USD are on the same level on the currency strength meter, the USD is considered to have more strength than the sorry guys, I'll be there with you guys in a minute. So guys, that's it basically. Now what I'm saying basically is that when I'm looking at the current system meter, in order to put them all together, the USD is having strength. These other pairs are having strength. But if you are not very, very experienced in reading this currency strength meter, you can actually make a mistake. So, but I'm going to give you a pointer. The USD is having strength. So right now, these other pairs too are having strength now. But what I want to see is the behavior of the USD when the news is released. Okay, when the behavior of the USD when the news is released. So right now, that's it, guys. That's it. So I'm very, very bearish. Even gold is beginning to edge to the downside. I do not like to be in the market before the news. I like to take my time and actually um get in when the news begins. However, I like the news to be released so that I can now get my confirmation. I can have my bias. Okay, and usually what the market does is that the market goes in the opposite direction that of the place of where it wants to go before the news. It will start going in the opposite direction. But however, we cannot get the final confirmation. The final confirmation is going to come immediately the news is released. Then I'm going to confirm it from the other pairs and from the currency strength meter, and then I can say, okay, this is where we are actually going for real. So that's how we roll. Those who trade with me knows how we roll, how we trade this news every time. The same strategy we use to trade this news every single time, and we always win. So today we're going to still use the same strategy. All you have to do is to chill, relax, wait. Once it is time, I'm going to let you know it's time, because you're going to see the explosion is going to happen, but it's not going to happen on one pair. Now I'm giving you some kind of trading secret. It's going to be happening across all the pairs to show you that this move is not a fake out. It is a real move that is happening across all the pairs. So let us wait and see. So in about 3 minutes we're going to get the next 15 minutes candlestick, and that's going to be probably the last candlestick we're going to get before the news release. And at that particular point in time, we are going to get our confirmation as to where the market is really going to. Okay, so that's it, guys. Okay, guys, so that's it. So that's it, guys. So let's wait and see how it goes. Um, this trade on Euro USD, some of my one of my students caught it. We actually talked about this trade um on the inner circle today, and guys, my one of my students caught the tip of that trade and he killed it, and he posted the results in the inner circle. It was crazy. So it was crazy. He was so happy, and I'm glad he is. So that's it, guys. I'm glad he is. So this is how we roll every single day, guys. So if you want to join us during the whenever I'm live, you can get some great trading opportunities. Yesterday I came live, and I did a quick trade where I traded this where I caught some trades on gold yesterday. So we did 3 trades on gold, and we won 2 out of 3, and the 2 we won, I was up. I made quite, I think, about 1200 on each on those trades on the last one alone. So that's it. The first one I made about over 1,000 also, but then the second one was not really very successful, and then I had to close it and re-enter again. At the second try I was successful, and I killed it at the second one. So guys, let me tell you something you need to know. Whenever this market is actually going before the news, sometimes they will begin to go in the opposite direction. I'm not saying always. Now I'm showing you guys how to trade the news. When I'm talking about these things, you can actually take advantage of every single news. When we traded the CPI news, we made a lot of money. When we traded the NFP news, we made a lot of money. When we traded all the news, we actually come here every time to trade all the news. I trade all the news and we make money. But I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. We're going to do it the same way today, and if we do it right, we're going to walk away with some good profit in our pockets today. So let's just be patient. In a short time, it's going to happen, and as usual, we're going to make some money. So if you're just joining us, all you have to do is to share this stream with your friends, share with everyone, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell, so whenever I come live, you're going to be notified. And finally, if you want to get free signals from me, all you have to do is to join the free Discord group. The link is on the description. If you want to learn how to trade from me, you want me to teach you how to trade one-on-one. I normally teach one-on-one. I can do that for you. It's very easy, affordable, but then it's just a few steps. If you get into the Discord, all you have to do is to DM me and tell me you want to learn how to trade from me. I'm going to tell you how to join the inner circle. There, a lot of things are doing. I'm building next generation set of traders. There we do everything, even up to the back testing. I walk my students through the back testing process. That's what I do. I walk my students through the back testing process, and it is amazing, guys. I walk them through the through the learning process, everything. I hold your hands one by one, step by step, until you can be able to do it on your own. And I was glad today, some of my students, they actually applied some of the things that we learned in the inner circle today, and they took some trade, and it was awesome. He was sharing the result with me, and it was amazing, guys. You could imagine the amount of money he made on that one. It was cool, guys. So this is it. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. Stay put. In the next 14 minutes, we are gonna go get them. Okay. So I'm very very positive that we're gonna see this move continue. The explosion continues to the downside. However, um, I'm not the market maker, but I'm gonna tell you how we do it every time, and how we are able to make money consistently from every single news release. I've showed you. I'm going to show you. Today we're going to do it together, and you're going to see how we do it, how we are able to catch every single trade, every news release, how we're able to catch that. So that's it. So guys, just be patient. In about 13 minutes. If you want to learn how to trade like me, if you want to learn how to trade from me directly, all you have to do is to join the link, join the Discord, the free Discord. Then DM me that you want to learn how to trade. I'm going to teach you how to trade, and then you can become like us. You can join the Millionaires FX team, where the goal is to make everyone. My goal is to make sure that every single trader that trade with me is a millionaire trader. That's the goal. So we go the extra mile to do the needful, to do the learning, to do the hard work, to make sure that we are, you know, consistently profitable trader, because the goal is millionaire, to become a millionaire trader. That's where we're going, me and my team. So if you want to be a part of my team, you're welcome. You're welcome on board. You're welcome on board. There I teach one-on-one. I teach live session every single day for 1 hour, where I teach live with live chats. I don't teach with I don't give you a course to go and study and leave you in the dark. No, I teach you one-on-one every single day. I come live to teach you for 1 hour what the market is doing, how to identify it, how to take advantage of it. That's basically what we do at Millionaires FX. So you're welcome, guys. So if you can share the stream, I will appreciate it. Invite your friends, invite everybody. This is where we trade the news. We trade it live. We trade this news live. So let us wait and see. Very soon the market is gonna explode. Very soon, and then we're gonna take advantage of it. If you're just joining us, please subscribe. I will really appreciate it. If you're just joining us, if you're just joining us, if you're just joining us, I can actually wait. Encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because whenever I come live, we trade all the news live. So if you want to tell us what you think about this market, I really appreciate it. Let us make it interactive. Please write on the comment section. Tell us what you think about this market. I've already shared my view with you, what I think is going to happen. I am not saying it's 100%. Now, let me tell you something why I am not an ordinary trader. The reason is because I am a very very flexible trader. Ability to observe the signs and observe patterns, observe the signs, and very very flexible. Can change my decision within a twinkle of seconds once I see the once I can see the changes in the market. I can change as alongside with the market at a very very fast pace. I can change quickly as the market is changing. That is what makes you a good trader. So the market is actually dropping right now. I do not want to get into this market before the news release. I do not like to do that, guys. I do not like that. Do you know why? The reason why is because I don't want to get that initial spike. Sometimes when the news is released, sometimes the market will spike. First of all, my spike in the right direction or spike in the opposite direction, stop on people before moving in that direction. Then the broker can take advantage of that to fuck up your account. They can give you slippage. They can blow up your account for you at that point in time. But however, I have another way to do it, to trade the news successfully. And then you're going to see it today if you stay if you stay with us long enough. Okay, so give us your comment on the comment section. I want to feel your opinion. Let us make it interactive, then it is so much fun. Okay, let's make it interactive. It is so much fun. Okay, if you give us your opinion, it makes it fun. I enjoy it. Some of my team are not here. People who normally make this streaming a lot of fun, they are not here, but we're gonna keep going, right? So that's it. So tell us what you think. Tell us what you think is going to happen. I just told you that I am still very, very bearish on this particular one. I'm bearish. I'm thinking that it's going to be bearish. I am. That's my opinion. I do not know about your opinion. Tell us what you think. If you think it's bullish or bearish, what levels are you looking at in the market? What levels are you thinking the market is going to stop? What do you think? Tell us what you think on the comment section. I really appreciate it. Let's make it interactive so that it's going to be fun. Everybody's going to have fun at the end of the day. Please, I really appreciate your comments, your like, your subscription, your everything. Every input you make is very, very much appreciated by me. Okay, so this is Millionaires FX once again. You're welcome. So tell us what you think. I think that gold is actually going to fall all the way down to 1740.30. 1740, this is the level I'm looking at. 1740. Okay, this is a strong level, but I think it's going to get broken right now. So that is what I think. And I think I do not think much about Euro USD really, but the news is going to tell us for real. So that's it. So I'm going to add one more pair to this, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I want to check add GBP USD and see if we can get a trading opportunity on that one too. Okay, so if you're just joining us, give us your comment. What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to teach you right now how to use the currency strength meter alongside with the currency, the timing, all these things together. So people think that to win trades, that you just need to know price action. That's not true. There's more to trading than just price action. You need to understand the concept, the importance of timing in trading. If you don't know the concept, the importance of timing in trading, then you're going to be struggling. You're going to be a struggling trader. That's the truth. If you don't know the importance of timing in the market, then you might end up a struggling trader. You might not be able to win a lot of trade. You might be struggling as a trader. So the importance of timing cannot be overemphasized. That is one of the things that benefit you get from trading with Millionaires FX. You're going to learn the concept of timing, how to use timing to your advantage as a trader to always win in the market. Okay, so the goal is to make you a millionaire trader. It's not a hype, it's the real thing. It's the real thing that we're doing right here. So we're waiting for this market to really drop like crazy. It have already started, but I do not want to get into this market before the news release. No, that's not how I roll. I normally wait because I do not want to give the broker the opportunity to fuck up my accounts. Okay, I do not want to get the broker to give me slippage. I do not want the broker to give me any kind of I don't want the broker to fuck up my account, like I said. So I always try as much as I can to be you know, to stay on the safe side. Okay, I like to stay on the safe side, guys. So that's it. So I'm waiting patiently to see what's going to happen on this one. I'm not going to rush, but at the end of the day, I'm going to walk away in profit. That's one thing I can assure you. Then also I also have great signals on US oil. Okay, I appreciate your live stream. Thank you, Nuksham always join the stream. You always join the stream. Thank you for always joining. I really appreciate it. We're gonna do it together as usual. You know how we roll. I always give you the best any day, anytime. That's one thing I can assure you. GBP USD is not looking so good right now. I do not think I want to get into the trade in the middle. I do not like to get into any trade in the middle. I like to trade. I'm giving you guys my secret now. I like to trade from the highs and the lows. When this market is in a range or it is in a consolidation, a big expanded consolidation, I'm new in trading. Really, you're new in trading? Okay, you're welcome. This is the right platform for you if you want to learn how to trade. learning a lot from you. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You're gonna learn a lot if you stay here long enough. So while I'm trading, all you have to do is get a pen and paper and write down some of the tips that I'm gonna be dropping. Go and test it in your trading, and you're gonna see the result is gonna give you. Most of the things that I'm saying, like I just say it casually, but go and test it in your trading. You're gonna be shocked at how much the kind of result you're gonna get at the end of the day. Those things that I open my mouth and say, they might look casual. When I say them, people don't really take them very seriously because they think we're just having a conversation. That is when I'm spilling out great information, great trading secrets. People don't know this. That's when we're talking. I'm just releasing a lot of great trading information. People don't know. They are thinking that, oh, it's just when he's just trying to catch some fun. No, we're not just having fun. Okay, we're not just having fun. People don't know this. Okay, people don't know this. We are not just having fun. So that's it, guys. You're going to learn from the best. Yeah, you, of course, definitely, definitely. We're going to do it together again. You guys know how we roll. Five, 3 pairs, 4 pairs. I don't trade just one pair. We trade it together. The bigger the better. I like it when they are bigger. They make more money. So guys, so I do not want to should join his inner circle. Absolutely, if you can, that's very, very important. If you can, I teach one on one every single day. I teach 1 hour live session every single day where I teach people how to trade from live trades. I even take you through walk you through the back testing process so that you're going to confirm if the strategy works or not. You're going to see the reality of real trading, not the hype you see on the social media, not the hype you see on this channel. They tell you, oh, don't worry, you can make 20K. Did you just take it? Did you just take a trade? No, no, no. I'm actually getting my MT4 set up for the trade. I'm actually getting my MT4 ready because when the trade begins, everything is going to be very, very fast, and it's going to happen in about 2 minutes. So I'm going to do one last review on the market of what is going to happen. I did not just take the trade. I'm actually trying to check my MT4 if it is working right, so that I can take the trade. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. See, this market is actually dropping. The reason why I don't want to take this trade is because I don't like to get in. Thank you. I'm sure he is getting a lot of value from this. Even the backtesting process. By the time we are done, you will see the changes is gonna make in your trading, how good it's gonna look. So like I said, the final confirmation is going to be here in the next 1 minute, and then I am looking to go. I'm going to get the final confirmation, and then I'm going to start taking my trade. Okay, I think we are already seeing that bearish explosion to the downside on gold already. I think we are. The reason why I didn't take this trade, I didn't rush. I don't want to rush into this trade, is because I do not want to jump into a moving market. But it's moving too fast. It is moving. Oh my lord, they have already started to so quickly. It's just so crazy, guys. It's so crazy. So I do not want to rush into this market before the news release. I'm gonna wait patiently until after the news release. In case it is a manipulation or there's going to be a spike in the opposite direction, they might decide to do a manipulation, and you don't want to be in that manipulation, guys. You are here to make money, not to lose money. So right now I'm going to be releasing a lot of information soon. So in the next 1 minute, it's going to be time for us to start taking this trade. Okay, it's time. So let's see. Okay, like I said, it is bearish, right? I told you guys it is bearish. I said it is bearish, guys. Okay, do you see the manipulation now? Do you see the manipulation? I told you guys. You see what I said, guys? Do you see what I said? I said that initial spike is one thing you want to avoid. Did I say that or not, guys? This is the right platform to join when you're trading. You're going to be able to avoid a lot of false signals, a lot of trash right there in the market. You can see it for yourself right now. If you had been in this market trying to catch that sell right now, you would have got caught up in the wrong direction. Do you see that now, guys? You have avoided a major disaster just because you are here. If you're not here, you're going to get chopped right now. You'd have got chopped by now. Maybe you're going to close your trade out of frustration. They're going to scare you, and you see what happens in this market right now? Did you see, guys? Did you see what happened right now? I'm sure you can begin to appreciate the process right now. I'm sure you can begin to appreciate the process. You can see that what you can see what just happened right now. Okay, you can see what just happened right now. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that cool? What just happened right now? Isn't that interesting? That you didn't get caught up in the wrong direction, because you would have been so aggressive and tried to get into this market before time and probably get caught up in the wrong direction, and then you're going to lose money. But look at the beauty. The market have actually done its own. So let's wait and see if we are going to see that bearish momentum resume again. I'm actually taking a look. The USD is gaining momentum right now. Let us see if it's going to continue, or okay, it's dropping momentum right now. The USD is dropping in momentum right now. I do not like to be in the market at the release of the news. That 1 minute could destroy your account. Patience is the most important virtue you need in this game as a trader. If you are patient, you are going to win most of the time. Okay, guys, if you are patient, you're going to win most of the time. If you're patient, you're going to win most of the time. You're going to minimize those losses. This is the strategy that I teach people to use when they are trading the news. Most times, if there's a spike, if there's manipulation, you're not gonna get caught up there. Okay, so now I'm thinking of going short. I'm thinking of going short. If I get more confirmation, I'm thinking of going short, and I'm looking to see the ones that are ready for that short. Okay, I'm looking to go short right now. I want to start small. I'm going to start small and see if we can be able to go short. I'm looking to go short, guys. You can see how some people were whipsawed out of this market, but thankfully we were not among. A lot of people's accounts have been destroyed by this single move that happened right now. So I want to get more confirmation in this market. If I see more confirmation, then I'm going to start putting in my position, my sell orders. I've said to you guys that I'm already that I'm bearish, right? I'm still bearish, but I need to find a good entry where my money is going to be safe. I don't want to gamble with my money, so I'm here to make money, not to lose. I rather not trade than lose my money to the market. Okay, so if there's no move, then we walk away and come back again another day. If there is a move, then that's it, we take advantage of it. But right now, I can assure you that there's no move in this market right now. Let us see if this market is going to continue to drop to the downside. If it continues, we're going to look for opportunities to sell into this market and make some money. Those people who saw that move begin and try to catch the move immediately, right now they've been kicked out of this market. They've been whipsawed out of this market. Right now they have already been dealt with, and right now they are already crying where they are right now. Say, if I had known, I wouldn't have traded. You see, so that's the beauty of being a part of this team. That's the beauty of being a part of this team. You do not get to lose, you always continue to win. Okay, so guys, I'm glad you are enjoying this stream. This is the best place to trade when we are live. During the New York session or during the news, we always trade together like this every single day. You see how this market has done what it did, but we okay. I think that we are bullish. We are seeing a lot of bullish momentum kick into this market right now. I think that the buyers have changed. Pair like AUD USD is looking very bullish, but I do not think it's going to break that higher time frame trend line. So I'm waiting to see if it's going to break it. It's not breaking it, then if it breaks it, then ooh, that's looking good. But I do not think it's going to do much anyway. I do not think it's going to do much. I do not think it's going to do much. I'm watching this market to see. I do not think it's going to do much, guys. I do not expect it to do so much. I think it is done. Like I said, it is better not to trade than lose your money in this market. You can see how we have been able to avoid the catastrophe. Okay, I said it. You can see how we've been able to avoid the catastrophe, and Nasdaq is setting up for that bullish run to the upside. If I had seen Nasdaq was a very good candidate to trade. You can see that it have actually retested. It actually worked its way down to the low of yesterday, and from there the market dropped. Even though it didn't get all the way down there, consolidation and now an explosion to the upside. That's nice. So right now Nasdaq is in the peak right now. Nasdaq is looking like it's in the peak right now. So let us wait and see. Nasdaq shouldn't do much more than this. It have already gotten to that level. I'm expecting it not to go more than 11, more than 11688.58. I'm not expecting Nasdaq to go beyond 11611.58, and then I'm expecting to see that fall to the downside. So you can see all these pairs, they are now looking very, 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 very bullish. Now they are all looking bullish. So, but at least one good thing, we didn't get the trading opportunity. We didn't get caught up on the wrong side either. Trust me, as I'm talking to you right now, a lot of people's account have been badly damaged right now as we're talking, but you wouldn't know because you are here, and because we're here with me, we've been able to avoid a disaster, to to a disaster that would have destroyed the account. So please give us a comment. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I do not want to take this. Hi guys, I do not listen, guys. I do not want to take this. Listen, what they have done right now is to extend the they have extended this channel, this triangle, and then for Friday, I think for Friday. So we're still in this peak. I've said it before that we are very, very bullish. The NFP tomorrow on Friday is likely going to be very bullish. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So I think that we're bullish, guys. So if you want to take that, oh wow, it did more. It did more than that. It's bullish, guys. So if you want to take that trade to the bullish side, you can. That's the breakout there on AUD USD. That's the bullish breakout there on AUD USD. But I wouldn't want to take this trade. I want to see that pullback. I would not want to take this trade on at that particular point. I want to get my pullback before looking for a trading opportunity. If you're just joining us now, we are bullish. The question is, where are we going to expect this market to stop? I'm expecting AUD USD to push all the way, to push as high as 0.67800. That's what I'm looking at AUD USD. I'm expecting it to push all the way up to that level, this resistance at 0.67805. 0.67805. That's where I'm looking at on AUD USD. That's the way I'm looking at. So that's the level. That's where I'm looking at. That level is a very strong level. I do not. It will go there, but what I'm going to be looking for opportunities to trade is when the pullback happens. I'm waiting for that pullback to happen. For gold, I'm not actually going to bet my money that it is going to break above this resistance at 1761. I'm not thinking it's going to go above 1761, really. So that's the reason why I'm not going to get into this market. I'm not going to try to trade it. I'm not going to try to trade it, guys. I'm not going to try to trade it. I have to be honest with you. I'm not going to try to trade it right now. I know what is happening in this market. This market is still going later. I'm not going to try to trade it right now. I can, because I know that Euro USD is likely going to go above this level. It's likely going to take out these equal highs. It's likely going to take out these equal highs. If it does, it's going to take out these equal highs because there's a liquidity zone above that equal high on Euro USD. Okay, there's a liquidity sitting above that level. They are going to go grab that liquidity quickly. So I'm going to be taking off some drawings so that this chart is going to be as clean as possible. I want this chart to be very clean for you guys so that you guys can understand. Now, so I'm going to be waiting for that swing point. I'm trying to see, USD is going to definitely hit this, it's going to take out this equal high. That's for sure. That's for sure. But how far it can go, I do not know. But one thing I know is that I'm not going to trade any of these pairs because I know that they don't have momentum. When you look at the risk to reward ratio, there's not much money on the table for you. That's the reason why I wouldn't want to trade that. Okay. When you look at the risk to reward ratio, look at Nasdaq. I told you guys, Nasdaq is doing so good, so good. But I think that Nasdaq right now is going to go down again. It's going to drop from this point. I do not see it going above 11,688.58. I told you guys that the level I'm looking at. I do not see it going above it. I do not see it going above it. I do not see it going above that resistance. And I'm not looking for a trade that is going to give me 10 pips or 15 pips. No, I'm actually looking for opportunities that I can actually even make at minimum 50 pips. So at the end of the day, it's going to worth the risk to reward ratio. That is how you plan your trade. But if I look at the move and I see that it's not worth it, it's just a small move, then I'm not going to go there to risk my money to make maybe $200, $300. No, if I'm going to risk, maybe if I risk my money on the market, then I'm looking at the risk reward ratio to be worth it. 1:5, 1:7, 1:3, 1:4, something reasonable that I can walk away with. I can feel like I actually did the trade. So, but at least today you were able to learn something from me. What did you learn? You learned that whenever there's a news, you do not want to be in the market that minute that news is released. Some news is going to go in the direction you want it to go, but other times it's going to go, it might spike in the opposite direction and leave you in a negative drawdown. Some other time it could actually destroy your account or give you slippage. It could spike in the other opposite direction, refuse to hit your stop loss. The brokers will have opportunity to manipulate and destroy your account for you because exactly that is what they are looking for. So when you give them that opportunity, the broker is going to fuck up your account without even looking back. So you need to be very, very, very careful out there when you're trading, not to be in the market. However, I try to get that confirmation from multiple pairs. When I get that confirmation from multiple pairs, get a go ahead, and then I see it's aligning with the currency strength meter for the day, and then the timing is perfect, then I'm going to execute that trade, and at the same time we're going to make a lot of money from the market. See, the NFP, the CPI, we've traded a lot of pairs here. On the NFP, I think we traded about 4 pairs at the same time, and we made insane amount of money from the NFP last month. This same thing is going to happen this month again. It's going to be crazy because we're going to make crazy money also from this time around from this NFP. In 2 days time. So I'm actually looking forward to that NFP. Make sure you don't miss it. You don't miss out on the NFP. If you do miss out on the NFP, I feel sorry for you. Right now I have to let you know something. This market is in the peak. It's in the peak. The market makers are offloading their orders right now. They are taking in new orders. So they're taking in new orders. They're loading up the market. So you need to know that about this market. You need to understand all this information. So right now, when they are done offloading their old orders and taking new orders, they are going to start trending this market again. So if you want to be a part of our team, just hit me, join our free Discord, subscribe to this channel, hit me on the free Discord, and then tell me you want to join the inner circle. So I told you guys that Nasdaq is not going to go beyond. I told you guys that Nasdaq is not going to go beyond 1168, 11688, right? I told you guys Nasdaq is not going to go beyond 11688, and you can see it have actually found some kind of rejection at 11688, and now it has started to fall back to the ground. That was the reason why I did not take that trade. The risk to reward is shit. I also told you guys that gold is not going to do much. I'm sure it's not going to break this higher time frame support. and resistance. I know it was not going to break it, so that's the reason why I did not bother to get in on this trade. The risk to reward, it doesn't make sense. It is not worth it. That's the reason why I actually decided not to take this trade. This is where we do real trading, not the hype, not the hype you see on social media. This is where we do the real trading, where you see the real trading is being done, not the hype you see on social media. No, this is where we do the real trading. I'm going to show you the secrets of the things that move the market. Slowly, I'm going to hold your hand slowly. Before we do it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you're going to become a consistently profitable trader. You're going to understand what the market is doing, when it is doing it, and why it is doing it. When you put all these things together, you're going to arm yourself with a great arsenal to be able to face the market any day, anytime. So I want to let you know something. Because you're here with me, you've been able to avoid a lot of disaster that would have happened to your account right now. I've been able to save you that disaster. This is how the professional traders trade. They understand all these things, all these parameters. This is, if you want to be a consistently profitable trader, you must know all these things, guys. You must, there's no other way. There's no secret. You must know all these things I'm telling you. You have to understand the timing factor. You have to understand the price action, the technical analysis. You have to be sound in the technical analysis. The technical analysis, you need to be able to use the levels to your advantage. The levels, you need to know how to use the levels, the market levels to your advantage. You need to understand the concept of peak formation. You have to understand the weekly cycle of the market. You have to understand the weekly cycle of the market. If you don't understand this thing and you think that you're just going to go into the market and you're going to just face this market, some of these computers that these banks and hedge funds are using are next generation computer. They are using it to, sorry guys, to find ways to take your money from you. So these banks and hedge funds, they are using this strategy to take, you're working with your trade. See, let me tell you what people don't know. When you are trading, you are trading against some of the biggest, the best brains around the world. There's no consistently profitable trader that is not some of the best brains around the world. Those are the people you are competing with, because reading of candlestick is one of the most difficult job in this world. You can see. Sorry guys. Reading of candlestick is one of the most difficult jobs around the world. So for you to be able to read the candlesticks, so for you to be able to trade successfully, make money from this market, it is the hardest way to make easy money. That is trading, in short form of definition. So you are actually competing with against some of the best brains around the world. You are competing against some of the most advanced computers the world have ever known, that have been built. That's what they are using to be able to program this market, to have an edge from this market. Some of these computers can calculate like crazy. These are the things that give them the edge in the market, and you are competing against these things, this market, and you don't even know anything. Some of these hedge funds, they have access to the news even before you. That's the truth. Some of these hedge funds, they have access to the news. I have someone that trades with the hedge funds. He told me, said, we get the news release, the news that is releasing. So the most time they know what is going to happen before the retail trader. The only person that is naive in the market is the retail trader. So before you can make money in the market, you need to understand that for somebody to make money in the market, another person must be losing money. That's one thing you need to understand. This is you trading against the bank. It is a game. Trading is a game. Everybody is bringing their money to outcompete each other. That's what people don't understand. That for you to make money, someone else is making money. For you to make money, someone else is making money. For you to lose money, somebody has made your money. That money you lost in the market today, somebody else made it. You don't know. That is what the market is. So it is a battle between the banks, the hedge funds, and the retail trader. But you have advantage as a retail trader. What is the advantage you have? The advantage you have is that you can trade small. This bank cannot trade small. These hedge funds, they cannot trade small. For them to be able to move this market, they are going to be talking about $500 million, $100 million, to be able to cause this market to move from one point A to point B. So, but you can actually, all you need to do is to focus on the signs as to when are they ready to move this market. You can just ride on their back freely. Ride on their back freely from point A to point B and make money. So, but for you to be able to do that, for you to be able to predict somebody's move, you must be extraordinarily smart. So if you're approaching this market, if you are going to trade against these banks and these hedge funds with no knowledge about trading, you just think that you're going to come in within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you're going to start making money from this market. I want to encourage you to actually go and begin to think of doing something else. Trading is not for you. If you want to compete with these banks, these hedge funds, to know what you are up against, bro, you have to go and study this market very well. You need to find a good mentor, somebody who understands this market very well. You have to put in the time to learn this market. You need to put in the time to study this market. You have to do it as something that you love, not something that you are being forced to do. So you're going to do it consistently until you become good. That is the time you are going to start seeing profit in this market. That's why some people go into the market, they say, this market is actually dealing with me. The market is psychological. It's more psychological than technical. Some people are focusing. A lot of people are focusing on the technical analysis, indicators. That is not where the money is. This is where the market is in the psychology. The psychological aspect of this market is the most difficult aspect, and that is where the money is. Your mindset, because when you are trading yourself. When you are trading yourself. There's your thought process is competing with the market at that point in time. So if you have a wrong thought process, if the way you grow up, your childhood, your behavioral, your values, they will reflect the way you interpret this market. That is the reason why, for you to become a successful trader, first of all you have to change your thought process. You have to work on the psychology, your trading psychology. Okay, you understand. Now let me give you an example. With myself, I used to like to hold on to things, like you understand. If I have a girlfriend, I do not want to break up with her. I like to hold on to my girlfriend tight, closely. Now when I started to trade, right, I will get into trades and I do not want to close the trades. I want to hold on to the trade. I do not want to lose my money. I hold on to things that are dear to me. My money is dear to me. I want to hold on to my money. Do you know what it did to me? It blew up my account. Do you understand? So now I had to start to reinvent myself. I begin to see myself in the market. When I begin to study myself, I discover, oh no, Henry, you are holding onto this trade for no reason, for too long. You are holding onto it for too long. It's not necessary. It doesn't make sense. What I started to do is that I stopped holding onto this trade. I started to learn about it, to cut my. In fact, when I'm taking the trade, I'm calculating the stop. How did I know the perfect stop? Through back testing. Where is the market always going back to hit? Where is the market always going back to hit when there's a breakout? Where is it always going back to hit? That is how you can calculate your stop. Say, okay, this market is always going to hit this place. That means if I place my stop slightly above this place, I can be safe if it's a good run. That is it. Most of these things is going to come through practice, learning. If you think that you're going to cut corners and you want to become a profitable trader, it's not true. We are going to fix your psychology, your thought process, your thinking. Because sometimes people think that the market is against them. The market is not against you. The market is a reflection of all the people, computers around the world that are participating in this market at a given time. That is what you're seeing in the market. Even though some people have upper hand than the other, the banks and the hedge funds, they have upper hands more than the retail traders. But that doesn't mean that this market you see have upper hand. No, the market does not have. Sorry, the market does not does not have any feelings. The market does not have any feelings. The market does not have any emotion. So when you begin to put emotions into the market, put your feelings across on the way, it is just you fighting with your thoughts. It is just you fighting with your thoughts. So, but what you learn is that you're going to learn how to focus on the real issue, which is trading. You're going to focus on the trading. What you are doing is trading and nothing more. So, at that point in time, you are going to listen. Let me tell you what I teach people in the inner circle. I teach people in the inner circle to remove their emotion from the market. Then you can begin to focus on reason. That is the reason why most times when you go and watch our previous stream, just go down and watch my previous stream, the NFP, the CPI news, all the trading that we're making a lot of money. Go and watch the stream. Somebody, if I ask you a question, say, what do you think is going to happen on gold? Somebody say it's going to go down. It's going to get up to 1751. The next question I'm going to ask you is why. Some people don't have the why. They don't know the why they are getting into the trade. They just get into the trade, and then they are now forcing their emotion is not hoping that the market is in some way going to go in their favor. Man, that is gambling. So, but when you have a reason, concrete reason, that this is the reason why I'm taking this trade, this market I've gotten to point A, I'm from point A, I'm expecting this market to fall from point B. Now, look at this particular Euro USD trade. I'm going to use that as an example. I am teaching you trading 101 right now. No, this is not even trading 101. This is advanced trading I'm teaching you guys right now. So, this Euro USD trade, I taught it today during the back testing I did with my students today. Those who were available. Pedro was there, and then I taught him, I said, this market have already retested the previous day high, taking out the previous day high. We are going to see the reversal if it goes into consolidation. And after I taught him, few hours, he posted the result of the trade he took, and he killed it cleanly. He got it from the tip, from the wick above. Immediately took out the previous day high, and the market was consolidating, about to fall. He took that sell from there, and he rode it all the way to the ground. Why did you take the trade? Because it took out yesterday's high. It went into consolidation. I was expecting a reversal. That is the why. Once the why is there, you place your stops. You don't have any reason to panic in the market anymore. You've done your part as a trader. The next thing is to wait for the result to come, right? And if that trade should go against you, you know your stop. Once you hit your stop, you walk away. You know that you have done what you're supposed to do as a trader. Now it is not your fault. But if you do not do what you're supposed to do, you did not have that why, you enter that trade. That is when you are not start to fighting. That's when you are not forcing your emotions to really give you the why. That's when you are not forcing the market to go in a particular direction. Okay? So that is what I want to tell you guys. That is what I'm talking about when I said that. When I'm talking about trading psychology, you have to have a sound technical analysis. You have a trading technique. What we do is we are not trading strategy. I don't trade strategy. What I trade in the market are patterns, recognizable patterns that repeat itself. I master those patterns and I look for it in the market whenever I see it in the market, because I've seen that this market have actually done something like this before. When it does this again, this is what I'm going to do, because I have seen it happen in the market before. So that's it. Guys. So far, I hope you've learned something from this market. If you are still willing to take this trade, I cannot stop you from taking this trade. But me personally, I will not take this trade, because the risk to reward ratio is not something that I want to invest my money on. I think it is not really worth it, unless I cut it from the tip, from the beginning. If I don't get it from the beginning, then I do not want to be inside. Okay, Nasdaq have actually broken that high, and that means that this is really looking good. Gold right now is actually going to take out this equal high. That's what I think. It's going to take out this equal high, and then it's going to fall down. It's going to take out this equal high. So now let me tell you something. The reason again why I did not take this trade is because Euro USD is going to take out this equal high also. It's going to take out this equal high, and probably it's going to stop around somewhere around 1.04125. That's what I'm looking at. 1.0125. That's where it's going to stop, and then hopefully it's going to stop at this trend line. We do not have the swing point yet. Once it drops there, then we're going to have the swing point. But I think this equal high, they're actually going to go after this equal high. Not trading is actually trading. People don't know that. They think that you always have to be in the market every time. No, that's not true. You don't have to always be in the market. You just have to be in the market when the market presents you with an opportunity to make money. And sometimes you have to miss some opportunities. You don't have to catch every single opportunity that presents itself. Okay, guys. So actually, the market actually did more than I thought it was going to do. That is a good thing. But right now, you need to know that this market is still in the peak. And right now, as far as it's still in the peak, okay, This was a breakout trade. This was a breakout trade that on Nasdaq. I would have called this trade. I did not notice it on time, but it's fine. You cannot get everything. Sometimes you just actually watch this trade play out and you smile because you really enjoyed the process, not because you actually made money from it, but because you enjoyed the process. It is something that you love doing, and you've done it and you enjoyed it. But I do not want to bet my money on it, because the trade, when I figured it out, it was already late. I was hoping it was going to break to the downside, but it didn't. Then it broke to the upside, but the time I got the confirmation, it was already late, so I could not actually get into this into the market, and I just allow it to do its thing. So, but I think that it is done. I think it is done. If you are looking to get into this market again, now let me give you guys the last secret of the day. The last secret of the day. The last secret of the day. Let me give it to you guys. See, when you are hoping to see this market, let me give you guys the last secret of the day. The last trading idea of the day. I'm gonna give you guys the last secret of the day before we sign out. So, but before I do that, um, okay. Let me just drop it right now. So, see, guys, the people who make money from the market are the early birds. The people who are in anticipation of a move. Those people who are in anticipation of a move. They are the people who really make money from the market. You see, by the time that move is obvious, right? Those people who join at last, most of the times they get chopped. They get cooked. So the early birds are the people who spot them. Let me give you an example. This move on Nasdaq. This is our textbook setup. People who know me knows how we trade our breakouts. This was our setup. Ashan, I'm sure you understand this move. It's a breakout move. It tested the previous day low, and then it broke out after they engineered a lot of liquidity. Tight squeeze, bam! They take out everybody with just two candles. I'm sure you know this move. So if you know this move, you understand how these things work. Those who understand how we trade, they understand all these things, so they know. They would have caught, most of them must have caught, most of my students would have caught these moves. So that is the last thing I would have said today. Most people who make money from this market are the early birds, the people who are in anticipation of this move. Okay, those who are not in anticipation, they lose. Let me give you guys an example. Yesterday there was a trade I caught on gold. The first trade I took on gold was here. Let me show you guys. This was it. Why did I take the trade? I took the trade because I'm long on NAS. Oh, I told you that my students would take the trade. I told you guys my students would take the trade. I know. They know about these breakout things. We talk about it always. I know they will take the trade. I know that a lot of them are going to take the trade. That's cool. That's nice, guys. That's nice. So that's it. That's one of the setups that we normally trade, the breakout. So I know that a lot of them are going to take the trade because I know we've been practicing this a lot. So now, guys, what I'm saying basically is that uh, um, the early bird usually make money. The people who come late, who see the move and join it from the tip, they usually get chopped. That is one thing you need to know in the market. So whenever I miss the early move, I stay away. If I miss the early move, I stay away. Okay. So now that Nasdaq have done this, it is going to take everybody that from here. This was the move. It is going to take everybody, and this is likely where the move started from. That's where it's going to stop. It's like a sniper. With three candles, they are going to take out everybody. Everybody who did not take profit on this market is going to get chopped. So I thought they were going to stop here at 11688.75, but then they continued, and now they are going to make sure they take this price to all the way up to 11 11908.10. That is where I'm hoping they're going to take this. That's where they are likely going to stop this thing, because that's where they're going to take everybody out, because there's no chance about you. This market is going to stop probably at 11913.32. 119. That's the place where the market. But if I'm out, but no, you went out too early, too early. But it's okay. It's okay. The good thing is you already made something from the market. It's good. It's good. It's good. The good thing is you already made some money of the market. Do not regret. Um, do not regret. Yeah, time to go out. Okay, bro. So you can sign out. It's cool. It's cool. I'm sure you got value from this session, live streaming session. If you think it is not, if you think that it is yeah, of course. Yeah, you did the right thing. Do not be greedy. Take what you can and walk away. Take what you can to and walk away. Actually, listen. Actually, I didn't know that after the news release, the market was actually doing very sluggishly, very sluggishly. So I thought that maybe it was just gonna be maybe one or two candles. It's gonna stop. Okay, okay, okay. So I thought it's just gonna stop, but I didn't know they were really going to move it like this. If I knew they were going to move it like this, I would have taken the trade and I would have made a lot of money. But it's fine. You cannot catch every single um, opportunity. So sometimes you just let it go and watch and smile. It's not a must that you must be in every single move. No, it's not a must that you must be in every single move. For Euro USD, it is going to take out this equal highs. That's the goal. Once it takes out this equal high, the market is done. You're going to see that market fall. The market is going to fall back again, and it's going to fall back again once you take out that equal high. So that is it for gold. I think that gold is going to take out this equal high, and then it's going to drop back inside because this is looking like the peak formation, and hopefully during the NFP we are going to see that explosion either to the upside or to the downside. But then before Friday, the market is going to set up perfectly for that move, and it's going to set up across almost all the pairs. And then I'm going to tell you guys what I think. So today I was actually thinking they were going to do that breakout all the way to this downside, to this support, but they didn't. They decided to go back up inside. Now let me now explain it to you. Where you are around the peak formation, the market can begin to behave like this. What we do basically when we are around the peak is that we trade from the highs and the lows. Okay, we trade from the highs and the lows. So I'm still giving out some trading tip. You can see this AUD USD actually retested the low. It tested this swing point from earlier today. Let me show you guys. So many setup have happened on AUD USD. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. See this one? This was a setup. Let me bring it out to the 15 minutes. Most of you, I'm releasing a lot of trading secrets, trading setups for you guys. I'm releasing a lot of trading setup for you guys. Let me show you guys what happened today on AUD USD. Look at it. This is what we call the tight squeeze. This is one of the greatest setup you're going to get every single day from this market. If you pay attention to it, this is the tight squeeze trade. Okay, do you see it? It is called the tight squeeze trade. What it does is that it is going to engineer liquidity, create a tight squeeze, compress the price very well. A lot of people, they're going to get a lot of people in this market buying, and with three candles the market took out everybody. Bam, everybody that was bullish in this market was taken out with just three candles. That is how they set it up always. That is another secret hack I can give you for your trading success. That's another secret hack I can give you. If you can only begin to look out for it in the market every day you come, just look out for that tight squeeze, and after the tight squeeze you just wait, and then after the tight squeeze the market compress. Once it goes into consolidation, I'm releasing too much information, guys. Look at it. Consolidation, bang, to the ground. With three candles, everybody was taken out. So I'm giving out a lot of information, a lot of secret hacks, trading secrets. Okay? A lot of trading secrets, guys. That's what I'm releasing to you guys now. So I hope you got value from this class, guys. I hope you got value. My happiness is to see my students do well. Okay, I already did a lot of great trades this week, and I'm very very okay, and I'm looking forward to Friday when I can make lots and lots of money from this market. So I hope you guys make money too. I hope you make money too. What we trade is set up. If you like this stream, if you enjoy this stream, guys, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe. Encourage us to keep doing more for you, to encourage us to keep bringing you a lot of more great contents like this. Okay, please make sure you subscribe. And then if you want to learn how to, if you want to get free signals, trading signals, go join our free Discord. And if you want to learn how to trade, DM me and tell me that you want to learn how to trade from me. How do you join the inner circle? I am going to tell you, it's very easy, affordable, and I teach you one on one every single day until you become consistently profitable. So guys, sorry, I'm going to have to sign out today. I just wanted to come and guide you guys on this trading process. Really, I actually wanted to come and guide you guys, so make sure that we got it right, and make sure nobody lost money. As usual, we don't like losses here. We try as much as we can to avoid losses. So, and today, at least we did not lose. That's the good thing. If you did make money, do not lose either. Keep your money for a better trade. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. See you on the next one. I hope you have a nice evening. Peace out, guys. For those that are on Nasdaq, please hold on to it. You are likely going to make more money from it. So guys, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one tomorrow. If I see a good setup, I'm going to come around here during the New York session, and I'm going to call some great trades out, and then we're going to all trade it together. But then on Friday, woo, on Friday is going to be awesome, guys. On Friday is going to be it's going to be mad. Friday is going to be